What's going on, all you DC animation enthusiasts out there? Your two favorite James Gunn fans are back today, and we are here to talk about the entire first season in this edgy DC animated series. It stars Uncle Frank Grillo. We're talking about season one of Creature Commandos.
You wanted monsters. You got monsters.
What do you get when you put a weasel, a robot, the bride of Frankenstein, and a radioactive skeleton and a human together? You
It
get
sounds
Creature
like the plot of a
Commandos.
Hangover movie.
Hangover 4. No, of course. James Gunn's back, creator of this new series, hit Max, and 7 episode run. Really, 20, 30 minute episodes, and it really dives into these characters, kind of the oddball crew that we're used to with James Gunn, of course, Suicide Squad, Guardians of the Galaxy, but this time it's more of the horror characters introduced here. And right from the get-go of it, it's a very R-rated show. A lot of blood, a lot of guts, cussing, music, and much, much more, and everything we love about James Gunn.
Yeah, it's what James Gunn does best, isn't it? Suicide Squad, just putting these teams together, Guardians of the Galaxy, Peacemaker. He knows how to do the team ups for sure. And this is another awesome team up show, using all these crazy characters that we don't know much about and putting them together and really making us all know and love them by the end of the 7 episodes in this first season. Love the stories here, love the story arc for each character that he gives them. Every character, for the most part, gets their own standalone episode to familiarize, with us, the audience here, and get to know them. The one couple episodes obviously stand out to me. They were all very well done. Really like the Doctor Phosphorus episode. It was really cool to see how he ended up in that state where you basically, it looks like he's almost radioactive and you can see his skeleton underneath. It's really, really cool. Love the animation too. It looks great, looks fantastic. And we even got a peek of, Batman by the time the show is all wrapped up. So this, has all these weird characters in it, but he reminds us that all these characters are in the new DC universe and we're going to be seeing more of them very soon.
Yeah, we got a little glimpse of some Justice League in this.
Clayface, yes.
Clayface from the Batman universe, villain, and a few others. I didn't want to spoil too much, but there are some people that pop up along the way in this series, which I really appreciated. Some big hitters in the DC universe. But really, it's this cast behind me. All these characters are really fantastic. Of course, the Bride and Frankenstein. You had Nina, that looks like Creature of the Black Lagoon, Doctor Phosphorus, G.I. Robot, and Weasel. Yeah,
Mhm.
Rick Flag Sr., voiced by Frank Grillo. I mean, just the ensemble's incredible, ragtag team of horror misfits, and was really interested in this. Easy binge, had a great time with it. Nice little introduction in the DC universe to the animated shows. I'm all for it, and I want more of this. So hopefully there'll be some more seasons coming out, and we would both highly recommend this. If you like, DC, like R-rated animated shows, you like James Gunn, this is a show for you. So definitely check it out. So with that being said, I'm gonna give Creature Commando, streaming on Max right now, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 James Gunn hair pieces.
Some awesome characters here, ones that we haven't seen before. Bride of Frankenstein. We have seen Frankenstein, obviously. I mean, we've seen him before, but never quite like this, given these awesome backstories in this scenario where they're teamed up, and Amanda Waller assembling the Creature Commandos, and they're all led by Rick Flag Sr., Frank Grillo. We're going to see his character in Superman this summer. So that's the first live action character from Creature Commandos we're going to see. I'm really interested in that. And then shortly after the Clayface episode aired, Creature Commandos, we got the announcement that Mike Flanagan is working on the Clayface movie, which is really cool and really interesting. A shapeshifter who always stood out to me, even from Batman the animated series. Love that character and was cool to see him in this episode and what he had to do with the Creature Commandos. I love the Bride of Frankenstein and then Frankenstein like constantly going after her, even though she makes it perfectly clear she doesn't want anything to do with them. He chases her throughout time, throughout the centuries and the decades, and they show that very much so. And it continues throughout the episodes. Something worth mentioning after each episode there's always post-credit little Easter eggs at the end. So stay tuned after the credits because they always throw in a little stinger at the end. So if you guys are binging this, make sure to watch a little bit past the credits there, and you'll see a little bit more. Liked how this wrapped up. I like the princess. You know, they had to go protect this princess, and some surprises happen along the way. Rick Flag Sr. and her end up banging. That was pretty funny. So he establishes himself as like member of the team, and then each of the creature commandos themselves each have their like special abilities and things that they're good at, and bring their own baggage too, and each of them have a different personality. Obviously the robot there, he gets an upgrade by the time the series wraps up, so that was cool too. Not series but season. And Creature Commandos season 2 is already greenlit, so we're definitely going to be getting more episodes from that. So, with that being said, I think we both enjoyed this series as a whole, this first season of Creature Commandos. Welcome introduction to James Gunn's DC Universe. He does what he does best here, assemble a ragtag team of misfits, and hilarity ensues, action ensues, blood. It's awesome. It's got everything that you want. James Gunn project, I should say. We're going to see all these characters moving forward. So, with that being said, I'm going to give season 1 of Creature Commandos. I too am going to give it a 4 out of 5 weasel hair pieces. I like how it's Gunn's brother
Yeah, Sean Gunn.
plays Weasel. Sean, yes, he
Yeah.
always plays the weird, really weird characters, obviously in Guardians. He was in that too.
Yeah, I was thinking too, the episode with GI Robots, where he killed the Nazis. That episode was awesome. I mean, it was brutal. It's like
Yes.
Inglorious Bastards like level of brutality, and I loved it. Just thought of that. I want to hear from all you superhero enthusiasts out there. What did you like about Creature Commandos? What didn't you like about it? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to stay subscribe. Also, check out these horror fanatics on Facebook, X, and Instagram, and our website, Cinephellas.com, for the latest, greatest TV, movie news, and reviews.
Thank you guys so much for watching our season 1 review of Creature Commandos. Be sure to show us some love and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're posting a lot of reviews, both TV and movies. Every week, we drop several every week, and we're having a great time to kick off 2025. And we'll be back next week with all new reviews. So until then, I'm Uncle Henry Hill.
And please only call me Logan Frankenstein moving forward. Until next time.
Cheers.
Cheers!